Hey guys, Kat here, and today we have a full body workout, but it's gonna be kind of a crazier workout. I did it, I'm all shiny. So, first portion of it is going to be kind of like a Christmas tree format. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 10 different movements. We're gonna start with the first movement, then after that you're gonna do first movement, second movement. After that you'll do first, second, third movement, and then so on. I think you get the pattern now. It is mainly cardio for that portion, and it's pretty crazy, but you're gonna try to get through all 10 movements, and if you make your way all the way, then you're gonna make your way backwards. It's really fun. After that, you're gonna take a little break. We're gonna take about a 2.5 minute break together, and then we'll have a 5-minute circuit that's only strength, and we'll have 3 different movements for that. Then we'll finish off with 5 ab movements. It's full body awesomeness. I loved it, you're gonna love it. You're gonna push yourself today, and yeah. All right, let's get warmed up. All right guys, we are gonna get warmed up, and then we're gonna go over the movements that we have for that Christmas tree format. So let's go ahead and get started with some butt kickers. Drive the knees in front slightly, kick the booty in back. And remember, you can always walk it out if that is what's best for your body today. Remember to relax the traps. You don't wanna tense up. 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we're gonna go ahead, have our feet about hip width. We're gonna bring our arm up and then twist, look behind you. So we're gonna stay on the same arm. Oops, excuse me. Keep the core strong, getting some nice rotation for the spine, as well as warming up those shoulders. Really twist. Let's go 2 more on this side. Last one, and switch sides. Bring all the way around. Remember to breathe. Nice job, guys. Big rotations. We're gonna go 2 more now. And last one. All right, awesome, go ahead. Shaky, shaky. We're gonna have our feet wider than hip width apart. From here, we're gonna sink down side to side, hitting those side lunges. Warming up those quads, getting the abductors and adductors, and we're gonna out our thighs. Remember not to round that back. You don't need to touch the ground. Push that booty back behind you. If your legs are long, your knees might go over your toes, and that's okay. It just matters where you're placing that weight in that foot. So make sure you're placing it nice and even. We're not just placing it in the ball of that foot. Let's go 2 more. Last one, and nice job. Some big rotations with those hips now. Then we're gonna start to pick up, get that heart rate a little bit higher. Blood pumping. Oh yeah. Big rotations, act like you're going over a fence. I had to do this recently. My nieces and nephew was over, so I was like, this is why we train. And nice job, go ahead. Shaky, shaky, jumping jacks. Feel free to tap it out. We're here to listen to our bodies. Getting those shoulders, full body. Getting that heart rate going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. So from here, we're going to go with some back lunges. We're also going to open up that chest a little bit more. So go ahead, reach up there, get a slight back bend if you can. This takes a bit of stability. So if you need to do the back bend more at the top, that's totally okay. Up and switch. Whoop. As I lose my balance. Nice job, guys. Whew. Let's go 2 more, 1 on each side, and last one. Nice job. All right, so let's walk down into a plank, or you can step back, depending on how you're feeling today. And from here, let's press in a down dog, pedal out those feet. So think about keeping the hands and the feet where they are, but we just pushed our hips up to that sky or ceiling. Really press fingertips, palms to the ground. Stretch out those lats a little bit, right under the armpits. And let's shift it forward. From here, we're gonna take that left foot to the outside of that left hand. If that's not for you, you can go ahead and you can come up into a lunge. That's all right. If you're with me, feel free to add a nice little opener and then switch. Open and switch, really pressing palms in the ground, making sure we're not collapsing in that shoulder. Let's go 2 more. Nice little hip opener as well. Last one. And go ahead and meet the feet together. Slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your neck be the last thing to come up. And roll those shoulder blades. Now we are going to go over the Christmas tree format right now. And I will show you some modifications. So let's go ahead. I want you to do these movements with me so you get used to them. And that way you still keep warm. So first one is going to be tuck jump. Do the modification if you need to. It's just going to be 1, landing soft. An intermediate is just going to be hopping straight in place, but you really want to hike the knees up, okay? Land as soft as you can. Then we're going to go right into push-ups. Feel free to make them closer, tricep, diamond, or wide. Whatever you want to, you can switch it up throughout your workout. Neck is neutral, keeping your core strong and your glutes strong. So squeeze all of that. Arms are not at 90. They're not like this. They're out here about 45 degrees, okay? Then we have burpees. So you can do chest to floor if you're gonna stick with me. All the way down, all the way up, and jump. Intermediate, it's gonna be jumping into a plank instead. So, down, up, jump. If you're with me, or stick with the mom. Make sure you keep on going with me on this. So, next one, I'm gonna use my mat. I'm gonna have this out the whole time. So we're gonna do a roll back to plank, roll back, using your core, come up, plank, jump back. Roll back and reach through is the modification. Remember, you can always add weight in front. Add some weight, hold it if you need to. Roll back, feel free to just stand up. Go ahead and do that if that's what's best for you today. That helps you to roll up though. So apparently I got really excited and I forgot to show 2 of the movements. We're gonna do 5 squat jumps next. So sink down, hop up, make sure you have a nice flat back and push your booty back. Stick with that mod if you need to. And then you have 6 moguls. So coming into a plank position, we're gonna wrap our feet around those hands. So we're really targeting those obliques. This one's a doozy. All right, then we have jumping jacks. So you guys know this already. Yay! I thought I'd add something a little bit calmer, but still keeping our heart rate up. Then we have 8 skaters. So we're gonna go side to side. Now, advanced is going to be touching the ground. Intermediate is gonna be just hovering the foot and staying up. Just make sure you bring your chest up in between reps, okay? You don't wanna stay down here. It's a lot on the lower back and you're not getting the full movement. Then we have jumping jackknives. Arms up, and you're gonna crunch. Make sure you're doing this right now. Nice standing abs movement. Feel free to walk it out just like in the modification. Last but not least, 10 mountain climbers. This goes by super fast. We're doing 10 total, okay? So we wanna try to make our way all the way up to this, okay? So try to reach those 10 mountain climbers. It's gonna be a doozy. So remember, doing a tuck jump, then you're gonna do a tuck push-up, then tuck push-up burpees, then tuck push-up burpees roll back. So you keep on adding on. Make sure you go back to the beginning, okay? There's gonna be a list here for you. You can write it down if you want to as well. Rather than that, we are gonna get started. Okay guys, once I click this, we have 10 minutes to get as far as possible. I'm a little bit nervous. All right, you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go, tuck jump. Then tuck jump, 2 push-ups. Then you got tuck, 2 push-ups, and 3 burpees. Up. Remember to pace yourself. Remember, you are gonna work your way back. So tuck, do your push-ups. That was 3 push-ups, cat. 3 burpees. Okay. Roll back to plank. Up. Keep it up, guys. Okay, now we're gonna squat jumps down. Remember, if you need a break, take a break. No big deal. You can always pause the video. But if you can push, make sure you're pushing. Okay. 5 squat jumps. Okay. Handle that tuck. Burpees. It adds up. First, it's not so bad. Moguls. Okay, tuck. Push-ups. Core strong, glutes are strong. Okay. Come on, guys. Almost 4 minutes in. This is where my legs feel really tall. Okay. Okay, moguls. Jumping jacks. Okay, back to that tuck. Push-ups. Whew. Burpees. Okay. Let's roll back this. Harder than I thought it'd be. I think because my quads are pretty tired from the challenge. Okay. Or squat jumps. Okay. Moguls. Use those obliques. Okay, jumping jacks. Let's go, guys, we're over halfway. Skaters, touch side ground if you can. Okay, tuck. Push-ups. Burpees. Let's go. Adjusting my watch so it stays on. Okay. Whew. Roll back. Come on, guys. Remember, if you finish, you do it reverse. Make your way back down. Full 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay. Jumping jacks. 3 minutes. Let's go. Jumping jack, nice. I will finish. You will finish as far as you can. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's a boss battle. Gotta keep going. 2 minutes. Okay, moguls. Jimmy jazz. Finish it out. Jumping jack next. Okay, unclimbers. Done. I'm gonna go backwards now. Back to top jump. 1 minute. Push up. Burpees. Roll back. 40 seconds. Let's go. Earn that break. Squat jumps. Moves. Finish up, guys. 10 seconds. Okay, and done. Woo! All right, guys. Rest. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna put about 2 minutes. Grab a drink. Write down in the comments right now, how far did you get? Because that way, if you come back and repeat this challenge with just this workout, you know what to beat and you can just go you against your past self. Plus, I'd love to see it. I think it's fun to see how everyone did. Next up is going to be 3 movements, 5 minutes, all strength. Okay, so you guys go ahead, keep resting. We have about 1:20. If you need longer, this is your workout. Take a longer break, press pause, come back, whatever you need to do. Oh man, that's a lot. Okay, 1 minute, I'll go over the movements. So 10 curls to start out with. You can see the modification there. Squeeze and control it on the way up and way down. Then we have 10 rows. Hinge forward, bend the knees slightly, back is flat, neck is neutral. Elbows are in right next to the body. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. 10 rows. Then 10 thrusters. It's probably gonna be the hardest of them all. Sink down, press, because our quads are ready, are burning. I'm gonna grab my 15s to start with, 15 pounds. We'll see how it goes though. Let's see if we need to drop it down. Rows. Okay. I initially had tricep push-ups instead of rows. I'm like, nah, we need more back. We just did push-ups, burpees, a lot of push already. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes. Even I'm like, I'm gonna need an extra second. All right, guys, get ready. 10 curls. Let's get 3, 2, let's go. So, 10 total. If you need to do alternating, make sure you do 10 on each side. Rows. Oh, it's gonna be a lot more challenging because we just worked really hard. Squeeze your core. Oh. Okay. Thrusters. Okay. So you sink down, explode up. The mod is making it 2 pieces. Oh, okay, 1 minute in. Oh my gosh. Minute and a half gone. We have those rows if you're with me. Oh, I think I ate a little bit too late. Okay, 3 minutes to go. Over halfway now. Let's take a little break. Forgot my towel again. It's so cute too. I keep saying that. Okay. there. Whew. I'd rather rest it and get perfect form than get sloppy. So you do you. A minute and a half, guys. 10 thrusters. If you're with me. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, 50 seconds. Okay. Oh. 20 seconds. Whew. Okay, thrusters. We're gonna have a nice tidy break. Whew. Done. Okay. Whew. Weights are done. You guys get another minute and a half this time, since it's just 5 ab moves. Or as long as it takes me to figure out the timer. Okay, so remember, it's a video if you want to skip ahead, you don't need a break, you can always do that. So it's going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Remember, during the 15 seconds, we have a preview box. You can see exactly what the next move is, as well as a mod box. Okay, almost there. 45 seconds. Oops. Okay. So go ahead and leave a comment while you are resting. Leave another one if you want to start a thread in your own comment. Let me know how you did there. If you counted, I didn't. To be honest, I did not. I can always go back and just count. So, whew. Okay, so we got 25 seconds. I am enjoying this. I've learned that sometimes going isn't as good as taking that rest in between so you can do the movements perfectly and with awesome form. So I'm gonna start the timer now, and we have 15 seconds. And we have starfish crunches. So feet are out wide. I'm gonna reach for the opposite side. My other hand is helping me press up. That is not cheating. That's totally okay. So alternate, nice and controlled. This is not about speed. Just take your time. This is the last little bit we gotta push through, guys. Whew. Keep it going. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, and done. Okay, so next up, 3-legged dog to knee crunch. Gonna alternate, so I'm gonna start by bringing my knee in. Oops, I goofed, sorry guys. A little bit extra time. Okay, 15 seconds now, so sorry, but you know what, it's okay. We goof in life, and then we move on. It's not a big deal. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, drive that knee in, press up and switch. Really elongate that torso. And up. And up. So remember, form has to be perfect, but in life we make mistakes, and we don't have to beat ourselves up about it. I used to be such a perfectionist, and I still am with many things, but there's so many things that we can just let go and not worry about, not stress about. Whew. Okay, one leg out and one leg up, hollow man, hold. Head and shoulders, feet off the ground. Okay, up, switch. So for this one, I'm making sure I'm pressing my belly button into the ground. I can't slip a hand underneath here, so make sure you can't do that. Hands can be positioned wherever you want. You can support your head. Just make sure you're not pulling on that neck. Really tucking my tailbone. Making sure my lower back isn't joining the party. Oh, this is hard. We got obliques after this though, so 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, 2 moves, same move, different sides. So I'm gonna turn over. I'm so sparkly right now. My leg is gonna be out. I'm gonna twist my torso back when I do this, okay? So really elongating the torso. And then I come up just a little bit. Getting that top oblique. Move with your breath, exhale up, inhale, bring it back. Nice job, guys. Finish it out. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Oh, this is the last move. I'm so excited. Today was a little bit more of a challenge to get to working out. We have those days, but I'm glad I'm here. Glad I'm with you guys. Whoops. Oh my God, in front cat. Some days we have those days where we're just not motivated and we can snap ourselves out of it. But if you ever have those days where you just can't and your body feels really not good and you feel lethargic and your appetite has changed, you're not sleeping as well, make sure you're not overtraining. Remember, these are videos, so you can always come back to them. Even though this is a 30-day challenge, if you need an extra rest day, take one. That is totally okay. It's your body, take care of it, you only have one. And that's my speech. All right, guys, so if you do have to go, please do like the video before you go. Share it with your friends, family, Facebook, Twitter, etc., Instagram. Rather than that, we are going to cool down together. I'm going to reset the camera. But remember to subscribe before you go if you have to go. Let's cool it down. All right, guys, so cooling it down together. Let's get the inner thighs a little bit. So bring your right foot out, toes facing forward. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you want a little bit more, bring your hips back and forward. Press back, really getting those inner thighs. Making sure you're breathing. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm breathing. Okay. And go ahead and switch. A lot of mental challenge today. So I am so proud of you guys for showing up, for continuing on, because that can be really quite a big challenge. No matter how far you got, you pushed as hard as you could today, and that's what matters. Okay, go ahead and bring it back. Oof. Now we're gonna get the hip flexor. So let's go ahead, we're gonna bring our left leg forward, get a nice 90 degrees on both legs. From here, you're gonna tuck in the pelvis, really press that knee in the ground, and you should feel that on that right hip flexor. It's a very small movement. You should really feel that. Go ahead and release. Switch sides, other side. And tuck. Oh, excuse me. There she goes. We're gonna do a few standing as well. And go ahead and release. We're gonna bring it up, so however you need to, if you need to use your hands, that's okay. We're gonna bring our hand to a wall or window or wall. Stable surface. Press it into that surface. Handle's a little bit higher than shoulder height. You're gonna press forward and then turn and look over the opposite side shoulder. So you should feel that front of the shoulder. We did a lot of push-ups, burpees, moguls. So we wanna make sure, get the front of the shoulder. Go ahead and shake it out. Other side. This is a stretch I recommend every single day. Breathe. Go ahead and release. While we're up, feel free to use this again. We're going to grab onto that foot. You want it straight, make sure it's not out here, nice and straight. And then if you want a little bit more of a stretch, press your foot into the hand that's holding it. You'll really feel more of a stretch for that quad. Tuck that pelvis in just like we did on the ground. Isn't that cool? Just a small movement can make all the difference. And then go ahead, shake it out, switch. Another stretch I recommend every day. We get such tight hip flexors and quads, especially if you have to sit for your job. And we do so much jumping here, so. Go ahead and shake it out. That's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do a standing split. So toes facing forward, or they can be slightly out if that's best for your body. We're gonna hinge forward, hands down to the ground if you can. If not, you can just stay here, nice flat back though. You should feel that for your quads, inner thighs. You can walk your feet out a little bit more if you want. This feels so nice. And then go ahead, heel toe it together a little bit more, hands on the hips, and then bring it back up. Let's go ahead, you can lay down if you want for a guided mini meditation, or you can come into crisscross applesauce. Palms up, nice tall spine. And if you want to, you can go ahead and close those eyes. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. Keep going with whatever breath is best for you. And today we're going to send some gratitude to our eyes. One of those parts we don't really think about too much, but without sight, we wouldn't be able to see all of these movements that we're doing. We wouldn't be able to see the beautiful nature, our best friend's smile, these eyes that allow us to see beautiful colors, and cats coming towards us, Lincoln. So let's send some gratitude to these wonderful eyes, whatever color they may be. Thank you for allowing us to see all the things. Go ahead, big inhale and exhale. Big inhale, exhale. Go ahead, slowly open those eyes. Clasp the hands in front. Big inhale, bring it up. And exhale, push bar, push bar, push bar. Yay, we did it! Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll come up to the camera, but I just want to say thank you again. And it's just really awesome to just take the time to come back to gratitude. And I know when you're in like a dark place, if you are, it's really hard to pause and really be grateful and sit in it. But when we do it together, I feel like maybe it'll help just like a little bit. I know it did for me when I went to like yoga classes and stuff, and I was like going through a very dark time. Being around community really helped with that. So just wanted to add that and know that you're not alone if you're going through a dark time or anything. And I'm always here on like Instagram. You can message me if you ever need anyone to talk with. So, all right, yay! We did it! You guys did it. We completed our crazy awesome day 12 of our 30-day New Era challenge. So thank you guys so much for joining me, for pushing through on those crazy circuits today. I would love to know in the comments below how far you got, how it was for you. Was it a bigger challenge to do the first portion and the second portion, or just to push through on the abs? I would love to hear it. Commenting and also liking the video really helps out my channel, the algorithm. And also subscribe if you haven't already. We have so many amazing workouts together, and it would mean so much to me. So thank you again for joining me. Day 13 is one of the most requested videos. It's a 10-10-10, so 10 minutes of strength, 10 minutes of cardio, and 10 minutes of abs. I hope you guys are excited for it. I love that format so much. It's gonna be full body. And yeah, rather than that, thank you again. If you want to support my channel, there's a link down in the description that says support my channel. I mean, anything and everything is greatly appreciated. I also have the join button now, so feel free to become a member of the Kitty Hug Fitness community. I hope the camera's still focused on me. All right, I'll see you soon.